Come on, Lou. We got a video to record. Come on, Lou. Okay. In case you didn't read the title of the video, today's video is going to be about the Kindle Scribe. And what I mean by it's going to be about, I mean it's a review. And in case you didn't read the name of the channel, I'm the Subcultured Outcast. Because I'm an outcast in my own subculture, not only in my own culture. Nobody likes me. So if you feel the same way, stick around. And I try not to ask this because it really annoys the hell out of me when everybody else does it. Could you subscribe to my channel, please? If you don't want to leave a comment, fine. But could you please subscribe to my channel? And if you've watched any of my videos before, can you please like my videos? And possibly subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And to all 45 of my subscribers, whoever the hell y'all are, thank you for subscribing. Please watch more of my videos. Now on to this video, the Kindle Scribe review. First of all, the size. I really love the size. This is probably the biggest Kindle that Amazon has ever made. Yet. It's 10 inches. It's the perfect size of e-reader to read comic books on. I hate trying to read I love reading comic books because they don't have a lot of words. But I hate trying to read a comic book. Now imagine trying to read a comic book on an e-reader about half this size. Like this to this. About this, like, I take that back. Not even half the size. It's like it's ridiculous because you don't even get to read a whole page at a time. You get like half. You get like they have to like crop that. They turn one page into like 3 pages, and it's really annoying. But it's the perfect size of e-reader to read comic books on. And it's a 300 dpi resolution. That's its resolution. The Remarkable 2 isn't even 300 dpi. But I still think the Kindle could be a little sharper. To me, it's still a little fuzzy. And also, another plus, it has USB-C. It's so annoying to have micro USB. You turn it into one, you plug it in the one way, it doesn't fit. You turn it the other way and plug it in, it doesn't fit. You turn it back the other way, and sometimes it fits and sometimes it doesn't. And then you turn it back the other way and then it fits or it doesn't fit. And you spend about 30 seconds trying to get the micro USB cable to plug in there, and it's annoying. It's really annoying. USB-C, I still kind of have that problem. That's because I'm clumsy. Anyway, but it has USB-C. I love USB-C. You have no, I don't know if I love USB-C. I don't know if you can tell that by my videos, but I love USB-C. I hate things that don't have USB-C. There's a certain YouTuber whose name I won't mention unless he pays me. Not that he would, but he is just I'll get to that in another video. I shouldn't go off topic. Let's see. So I'm mainly talking about things that are new to the Kindle Scribe. It's an e-reader that you can draw on. It's an e-reader first. It's an e-reader that you can take notes on. Whereas something like the Remarkable, it's a digital notepad that you can read books on. It's a note-taking device. The Remarkable 2 is a note-taking device first, and an e-reader second. Now the Kindle, you can download PDFs. As far as I remember, there's 2 ways you can put PDFs on here. You can email them to yourself, which is dumb. I should just connect this. Kindle has Bluetooth. Like, why can't I just? It's connected to my Wi-Fi and it has Bluetooth. It should be able to. I should just like Bluetooth them to my Kindle. It's dumb that I have to email them to my Kindle. And if anybody wants to see a video, wants me to make a video of me emailing PDFs and stuff to myself, you're gonna have to pay me, because that's a pain. I'm not doing that. I'm serious. I hate doing that. Now, the other way to get PDFs on your Kindle is to sideload them. You plug your Kindle directly into your computer and move the PDFs from your computer to your Kindle that way. Now, if you do it that way, then you can't draw on them. You can't highlight stuff or draw on them, and that's dumb. Shouldn't matter how I get the PDFs onto my Kindle. I should just get them onto my Kindle as fast as possible, and when I do get them onto my Kindle, I should be able to draw on them, no matter what. No matter how they got on there, I should be able to draw on them. And the stylus. There's 2 styluses, stylusi, that you can get. The one I have is the premium version. I'll have a video of me using it, a crappy video, but still a video of me using my Kindle somewhere on the screen. The stylus, the premium stylus, connects to the side of the Kindle, the right side, depending on how you hold it. You can, of course, like I said, you can write on it. You can take notes. You can draw. You can make you can make little notepad. You can create a notepad. You can select the grid layout. You can have the lines. You can have the dots. Or you can have like a grid. Or you can have just a blank notebook to draw on, and a sketchbook. You can create one for taking notes, and another, you can have one of those. It's got for like a list, like it's got like the box that you check, and then a line, and for groceries or whatever. I love to see someone walking around Walmart holding one of these in Oklahoma. And the top, whether if you want to call this the round part, if you want to call that the top, it could be the bottom. You can use it as an eraser, and do it that way. You can use it as an eraser, or there's a little undo button that you can use. You can do it that way. There's also a button on the pen that if you hold it down, the pen becomes a highlighter, and you can highlight things like your words on your PDF. I thought you can do it on the books, but maybe I'm wrong. Now on to my favorite part, the negatives. There's no headphone jack. Probably just a personal complaint, but I think everything should have a headphone jack. Everything should have a headphone jack. Even me, because I'm apparently hard to understand. I don't know why, but I think I should have a headphone jack. Just plug some headphones into me somewhere, and people could hear what I'm saying better. This Kindle should have a headphone jack. Smartphones should have a headphone jack. This camera that I'm talking to is the only thing left on the planet that has a headphone jack. I can't remember when the last time I was at Walmart, but the last time I was there, I saw a CD player. They're still making, somebody in this world is still making CD players. And I'm pretty sure that CD player had a headphone jack. The CD players that are still being made, and record players, and this camera that I'm talking into, still have headphone jacks. Nothing else has a headphone jack. I want my frickin' headphone jack. I want it back. If I'm president, that's one of the many laws I'm going to pass. You have to have a headphone jack. You have to have one. No physical keyboard. That's another, probably just personal to me, but it's still a complaint. The first Kindle that Amazon ever made had a built-in physical keyboard. I want a physical keyboard. I want to tell you something. The reason that you stumble around on your phone and you can't type is because of the digital keyboard. It's because you can't fill the keys. That's why you stumble around. And even if that wasn't true, which I'm pretty sure it is, but I still want a physical keyboard. I don't want to take a Bluetooth keyboard and connect it to my devices and then have to worry about where that keyboard is. I want it built on to my device. And the Kindle Oasis had these special page turning buttons right here on the side of the Kindle. And the Kindle Oasis is the only Kindle that had that. I want the page turning buttons on the Kindle Scribe. I want a Kindle Scribe, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe 11, 12 inches. And I want page turning buttons. If I can't get a physical keyboard, I want page turning buttons. What is with the removal of the keyboard? Like, pretty soon we're going to be sitting in our chairs and just with chips in our head, and we're just going to, and we're going to think about what we want to say to somebody, and words are just going to start appearing on the screen. No, I want a keyboard, darn you. No color ink display. Some e-readers have color ink displays on them, and it is just, I could just go buy a different brand of e-reader that has a color ink display and be fine with that. But what are the other e-readers like? What, I mean, I'm assuming that you would use Kindle's or Amazon's bookstore to get books onto the other e-readers. Like I'm saying, the place that the other e-reader companies, I'm assuming that the place you go to buy books is the same place that that the Kindle uses. And if that's true, then I may as well just keep using Kindle. And my last complaint, the Kindle Scribe uses Android OS. Everything except Apple and Microsoft uses Android. Everybody is using Android. I mean, the reason I'm so screwed up in the head, I'm probably using Android. I'm probably an Android and don't know it, and I'm probably running Android. I'm probably using Android 5.0 or something. I hate Android. This is another thing I would do if I was president. I'd ban Android. I put a 20 to 30 year ban on Android, and everybody, not even Google, even though Google owns Android, nobody can use Google. I mean, nobody can use Android for 20 to 30 years. I'm thinking maybe a 25 to 30 year ban on Android. Everybody's got to build their own operating system. Everybody has to build their own stuff. People are just, somebody comes up with something good, and nobody has any passion. Nobody's trying to be different. Nobody's trying to make something better. No, let's just use Android. Let's just put Android on it. Let's just use, no. Let's not use Android. Let's try to build our own stuff. The reason Apple is dominating the tech world is because they built their own stuff. They built their own software. They have their own they have their own operating system. They have their own editing software. And a quick little rant, I started using Apple products because I wanted to be a photographer. Now I wanted to use Aperture because everybody had talked about how good Aperture was. And as soon as I buy my first Apple desktop, which was the 2013 trash can, they got rid of Aperture. Ooh, I want to cuss so bad. Give me 10 seconds. That bothers me so bad. That cough, by the way, is because I drink a lot of caffeine and it burns my throat. And if I try to hold my breath, anyway, I hate that. I hate that so bad. Stop using Android is the point I'm trying to get at in this little rant. Now, I love the Kindle. I love the Kindle. I love what Amazon is trying to do with the Kindle. But I hate Android. I hate that it's using Android. The operating system is still laggy. And like you scroll, and then there's about a 2-second delay before it does the action that you told it to do. I mean, I don't want it to be an iPad. I'm not expecting it to be an iPad. But still, the point of a Kindle, of an ink display, the point of having a tablet with an ink display, or a Kindle, is the fact that it doesn't use that it only used the battery when you were using it for the screen brightness. See, if you put it on airplane mode and turn the brightness all the way down, it doesn't use any battery. Not even when you turn the page. It's not using any battery. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this video because I'm rambling and there's something going on with my camera. Yeah, oh, it's hot. Look at that, my camera, my R7 is hot. Hey, look, I've been talking for 20 minutes. What am I, Peter Gregg Jr.? Am I Den Keeper's brother from another father? Jesus. Lord have mercy. Bye. Oh, one more thing. Real quick. Hang in there, little camera. Say goodbye, Lou. Say bye-bye, Lou. Little Lou's. Say bye-bye, Lou. Look at this. Say goodbye. Say bye-bye, Lou. Yeah, she's had a hard day. Okay, this is take 2 of a Kindle Scribe. I forgot to turn on the audio. I recorded a video of my Kindle Scribe review and forgot to turn on my microphone. So now I have to do it all over again.